From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's a big morning here on Mornings Crypto, live from Los Angeles in Santa Monica as we go over the top cryptocurrency coins for you to invest in 2021. The market's up. The market's up a lot this morning. But some coins are giving bigger buying opportunities than others, and other coins are getting too pricey. We'll be going up the top cryptocurrencies for you to invest in, and the three market strategies: buying and holding, buying and flipping, and day trading. Which one is the best in today's environment where the market is up about 8%? We'll be looking at a lot of coins in this morning's broadcast. Among the coins we'll be looking at, of course, is Bitcoin on a rally, up as high as 40,000 just a few minutes ago. We'll be looking at Ethereum trying to get its legs back. Doge up 1 cent. Polygon in mid-range at $1.62. We'll also be looking at other coins across the board that you need to know, like Aave, getting above the $300 level once again. Decentraland heading to the mid-range, 1 inch, and then finally AMP. 1 inch and AMP will be among our coins. We'll be talking about day trading in this recording, and also Kyber Network. We'll also be going over how to find other coins in a market that's trending upward, but not a lot. Up about 8% this morning. We'll be analyzing all the details, and it starts right now. Thank you for joining me on Mornings Crypto. If you're new to this channel, this is LALATE, the fastest growing cryptocurrency channel there is. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record in 1 year. Next stop, 1 million. What do we do on this channel? I cover all the coins and all the investing opportunities. We go over 3 different opportunities of how to buy and make money on coins. My approach: you making money on day one. Not here to be a fan of a coin, not here to be part of a pep rally, here to be cash positive on day one. We understand patience in a market in which we're having a lot of movements. Over the last few days, we've seen the market up 3%, down 3%. That's not a buying market because 3% return is not what we're after. So subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record. I want you part of this family. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like this video, 3,000 likes, and consider becoming a member. There's 3 recordings every day on this channel. Mornings, live on air right now at 9:30. Evenings at 7 o'clock, taped right before it airs, and overnight, that hit show that broke records again last night, 13 hours of live coverage. I'm in the live chat answering your questions, but let's get right to the market right this morning. Here's what you need to know. Over the last 7 days, the market has not given us a lot to go on. Why? It's been up 3%, down 3%, day after day. No one makes money on up 3%, down 3% every day. People get into cryptocurrency because they want to get 1,000% return their money over 6 months, or 100% return their money in 90 days. No one looks for 3% up and down, because if you go up and down every day, you're not making money. So what's the market doing this morning? Finally, we're seeing a breakout as 2 of our coins and market indicator are getting out of their zone of downside. What is a zone of downside? My personal indicators are: 1, if Bitcoin stays at 35,000 or less, we're going lower. Or if Ethereum is 2,500 or less, we're going lower. For a 24-hour period, either event, what's happening right now, one of those events is no longer happening, but the other one is still there, interestingly. Here is Bitcoin. It went as high as 40,000. I'm going to jump into the live chat. You're going to see my mouse move on the chart. I'm now in the chart, and you see the price point in the upper left changing as I move my mouse. We're looking at Gemini.com, a free platform to buy coins like Bitcoin. You don't have to buy the whole $39,000 coin. You can buy a $20 position. So you see Bitcoin went as high as 40,000 minutes ago when I was on air for Mornings LA. It's now coming down. So 39,000. We are out of our zone of 35,000. But let's look at Ethereum, where Ethereum is right now. Second largest coin on market capitalization. Here you go. It was under 2,500 all this morning. Then it got a little bit above 2,500, broke out, and then went to, what is that, 2666? So it's slightly out of the threshold, but it's been within my zone of downside within the last 24 hours. So do I think the market is going down on Monday? Generally, this market is up on a Monday. Crypto is usually up on Mondays. Monday, this is what usually crypto does. Down very badly Sunday evenings, then up more on Monday, up more on Tuesday, reaching a nice peak on Wednesday. You sell on Wednesday after you bought on Sunday, and then you make your flip. You're generally buying on a Sunday, selling on a Wednesday because it uptrends all the way to Wednesday. Well, it didn't go down that low on Sunday. We'll be going over that in a second. So the market is up. Most coins, well, let's jump in the split screen. The split screen, if we're pull up coinmarketcap.com, the market is up 8% right now. That is refreshing because that's the first time we've seen a number other than 3%. We have seen everything up 3% and 2% and 1% over the last few days. On the split screen with me right now on the side is coinmarketcap.com. We're up 12% now. So we're up 12% right now for the coins. As I pull down on coins in top market capitalization of the top 100, a lot of the 24-hour charts are green, meaning they're up. Most of the 7-day charts are red, meaning they're down. Let's just, for fun, rank the coins based upon highest market cap, highest movement in the last 24 hours. AMP, Phantom, T-Shore are 3 coins that are 25% or more up in the last 24 hours. All right, so let's go back to understanding what we can do for today by understanding 3 buying and selling techniques. Buying and selling technique number 1, buying and holding. Well, my advice for buying and holding is you buy when the market's low. Market's not low today. So you're not buying and holding based on today's market numbers. So buying and holding coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge. I like Bitcoin at 31,000. Not going to happen today. I like Ethereum at 1,700, 1,500, 1,900. Not going to happen today. And I like Doge at 31. Well, excuse me, I like Doge at 29 or 28. That's not going to happen with Doge. So we're not buying and holding anything today so far. Second, can we flip? Can we buy and sell something in 3 days? You're going to see one coin, Kyber Network, in a second that you potentially can flip, but I think it's more day trader. What are flipping coins? You're buying at the low and you're selling at a high 3 days later. You're in and out of the position very quickly because the coin doesn't go higher. Here's an example. The coin goes from $1 to $2 every single 3 days. It never goes to $4. It never goes to 50 cents. It goes $1 to $2, $1 to $2. So you're buying at 1, selling at 2. You're making double your money because the coin doesn't go higher than that and doesn't go lower than that. But we're in mid-range right now. So with mid-range, we can't be doing that. What is mid-range? $1.50. We're between $1 and $2. We're at $1.50. So we can't be buying and flipping coins with coins in a mid-range right now. And let's look at some charts right now to understand which coins are in mid-range. Polygon. There you go. It's about as mid-range can be. Polygon, you want to buy at 80 cents out of $2. It's at mid-range. You don't want to buy Polygon at $1.50. Why? Because it won't give you a return. It goes to 220 and then loses speed. Next coin up is Aave. So Aave is, different people have different thoughts about Aave. Aave is a $500 coin. It has gone to $500. We were all hoping it to go to $250 on Sunday or Saturday. It got to $260 for 10 seconds, but generally $270. So it's a mid-range. It was $300 for 2 weeks. So you don't want to be buying it right here because you're not going to make any money. So you don't want to buy Aave at $317. But I just want to, just for a second, let's just jump in this chart. Can you see my mouse? Look at Aave. It went to 334 about a half an hour ago, and it's downtrending. You see this drop happening right now? It's a very interesting drop. So you see how things change very quickly. Let's see how the day started. We go to the beginning of the chart, 287. So don't be surprised if Aave doesn't go right back to 287 in 2 hours. It could. The day is early. It's only, 10 o'clock on the West Coast. All right, Decentraland. It's in mid-range. You want to be buying Decentraland at 50 cents and selling it at $1. 66, 70, nothing you want to buy, nothing you want to sell. That's not a good coin. Which brings us now to our our day trading coins. All right. How do we find day trading coins? You understand this is not a buying and holding day so far. And you understand it's not a buying and flipping day so far because the coins are too expensive. But are there day trading coins? This is our third investment strategy. What's the investment strategy for this one? You're looking for a coin that is up about 20% in a market that's up 3%, 8%, 6% or down. And you want to get that coin and hope that it goes from up 20% to up 80% and you get out. You make a very quick, fast return your money. In some cases, it may have to be a 24-hour hold or a 36-hour hold. It may be, sometimes it's a 12-hour hold. Sometimes it's an 8-hour hold. You have to be very ready to get in and very ready to get out. And that brings us to 3 coins: AMP, Kyber Networks, and 1inch. 2 of those coins you've heard a lot on this channel, AMP and Kyber Network. Before I get into these 3 coins, let me first explain how you find coins like this. There's 2 ways you do it. You go on the platform you like to use, for example, and you rank the coins based upon the coins moving the most at the moment. Or you do it on coinmarketcap.com. The reason why I don't like coinmarketcap.com is those coins may not be available on the platform you use, whether you use Coinbase or whether you use crypto.com or use Gemini. So here you go. I'm pulling up Gemini. This is how the page looks for prices of coins. The third to last column, I'm going to click it so it ranks the coins. Now, see, all the coins are now ranked based upon the worst performing coins. These are all red. So Loom is having the worst day of any coin on Gemini. Let's click the column again, and now it's going to rank the coins based upon the ones that are moving up the most today. There you go. So 1inch, and then AMP, and then Kyber Networks. What are the movements? 1inch up 26%, candidate. AMP up 22%, candidate. Kyber Networks up 19.9%, candidate. So there you go. Now, day trading is perhaps the hardest mechanism of the 3 mechanisms. Why? Because if you're buying a coin that's up 20%, you want to hope it goes up higher. I mean, and how do you know it's going to go up higher? You look at the 7-day chart, you look at the 3-month chart, you see whether the coin has gone higher recently or higher in the last 7 days or higher in the last 2 months. And a lot of this is intuition. A lot of this is analyzing the charts and sensing the coin started a 20% run today. It's not done running. You have to hope it's not done running. If your hope is wrong or if your analysis is wrong, then you're going to have a bought at the high, and you will have you're not going to see the day trading movement. Meaning, the coin is up 20%. You want to grab that coin and hope it continues to ride up more in the day and you get out. You don't want to grab the coin at 20% up and then it goes right back down, because then you've made no money on the day trading. So let's look and see what's going on with these 3 coins. Now, it's good to know coins. If you see a coin, you remember its behaviors. It's like a baseball player, or a soccer player or a tennis player. If you know how they act, you know how they perform, you get used to their numbers. You know their numbers. I just told you I like Aave under 300. So I sort of know Aave under 300. That's what I sort of know. You know Polygon at 80 cents. You sort of remember numbers. We know AMP and we know Kyber Networks because we talked about on this channel. We don't know 1inch that much. This is what we know about AMP. I covered AMP almost every single video over the weekend. AMP had nearly, I think, 7 videos. So here's AMP. What's AMP's story? It was a 3-cent coin that ran to 7 cents and then fell back to 5 and never held the 7 cents. And I'm talking about Gemini. If you're on Coinbase, it ran to 9. So here you go. Let's go out further so you see how it ran. AMP was 3 cents, ran very quickly to 7. Then held it at 7, and then came back down to 5. This was about Saturday evening. And then it came into the 6. Well, what is it doing right now? It's 7, but it's trying to head to 8. It's trying to head to 7 plus. So what do we think about AMP for day trading? I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because I don't understand where AMP is headed. There's some people who like AMP for a long time hold. They think it's going to go to $1. That's fine. But for day trading, I don't like AMP. Now, if it was 4 cents up 20 cents up 20%, I'd buy it. If it was 5 cents up 20%, I'd buy it. But $7, no. Why do I not like AMP for day trade? There you go. I'm pulling out all the way on the chart. Let's pull out all the way on the chart. Am I day trading a coin where it's at the very highest point of my longest chart? No way at all. Look at this chart. I've now chosen the furthest chart out. And this coin, once a 0.006 cents coin, is having a big run and is at its highest point right now. So I would not day trade coin. Now, would I buy and hold it? Some people would. Some people would buy AMP at 5 cents because they think it's going to go to $1. But I wouldn't day trade it. I wouldn't buy it at 6 cents and think I could sell it at, whatever. Now let's go to 1 inch. 1 inch is not a coin that I've detailed on this channel. But I did look at the chart before I went on air. So here's 1 inch. It started the day, you're looking at the 1 day chart, started the day at 289 and went to 375. I think that's 30% in just a few hours. That is a wonderful day tradable profit margin. That's what you usually see with day trade, 30%, 40%, 50%. So whoever started the day and got into 1 inch around here, congratulations, you got your day trading coin. Let's go out to now the 7-day chart. Why? Because this is where people made a lot more money. If you got into AMP at 260 and got out at 360, that's a very nice run. So some people who were watching this movement by did I say AMP? I meant 1 inch. If you got into 1 inch on Sunday, I think it's early Sunday, late Saturday, then you would have almost, I can't remember, I think it's almost a 40% return. So sometimes you have to really anticipate these runs. Now, would I consider 1 inch a buy and hold? Well, here you go. Now, this is different than the AMP chart. This is once a coin that was $7 in, what is that, May? I can't see it. I think it was May. So, yeah, May 8th. It was a $7 coin. It literally went from $7 all the way down to $2. Folks, that's a horrible fall. I don't want to be anywhere near a coin that goes from $7 to $2 in a week. You know how much of a loss of your investment is? That's 80% of your investment practically. If you bought it at $7, it goes to $2. So this is a scary coin for a hold position. Good coin for a day trading? Absolutely. Good coin for flipping? Absolutely. Do I want to hold this? Not with my risk level, maybe with your risk level, but I don't like what this coin has done. This coin has only hit a very big high number once. Now, what was the other high number it reached? 6. Well, if I embed 6 into my analysis, maybe even if I bought it here 3 and I want to get out at 6, I'm happy with this. But I'm not going to bet that this coin is going to go to 7 because it only hit 7 for a blink of a moment. Let's go to Kyber Networks, which I've detailed a lot on this channel. Our third coin for flipping. So here is our 24-hour chart, 170, 170, 170, and blink. I don't even know if I can grab that on the chart. It looks like it's 3, and then went back down to 190. So it is up, but it's not, this spike here is not sustainable. This is some game plan that goes on where it goes up and goes back down. This is not sustainable. Sustainable is 207. So 170 to 207, interesting. That's a 30-cent move. Am I excited about 30-cent move? Absolutely not. I'm not excited about 30-cent move. Let's look at this. Let's look at the 2-day chart. Let's see if Kyber gave us anything. Oh, okay. Well, 160 to 204, that's a 40-cent move. That's a little bit better. I think we're heading to like 30% return. But do I like to hold this coin? Let's look out further. Oh, goodness, no. Look how bad that chart is. This chart has been bad twice. It was 260, fell to 170. And then it went to 260 and fell again. Now, you can buy and hold Kyber and get in and out. The good thing about this chart is it's like a Polygon. It's repeating a range of a trading opportunity. So if you got a Kyber at 130 and sold out at 250, if that's what you like, good. I don't like it because, was that 290? Oh, 290. I like that. Why? 130 to 290, that's double your money. Double your money. So 130 at Kyber. But I'm not buying Kyber at 204. Why do I not want Kyber at 204? Because it's only going to go up 40 cents more. Look at the peak of this chart. It only goes up 90 more cents from where it is right now. Let's look out further. Has it ever gone up higher than that? No, just 10 more cents. So I don't like a coin I can only make, another 90 cents from its current level. So the day is young, though. The day is young. And here's what you need to know is that Kyber Network may not be a day tradable coin upon your analysis, but 1inch may be, not particularly now, but maybe earlier today, or AMP may have been. But ultimately, what I'm always trying to do is give you the skill set. It's because ultimately I can't be on air all the time. And that if you are watching 1inch on Sunday, you may have seen that opportunity to really come on in. Now, here's what you need to know is that someone may say, well, wait a second, I was watching Sunday. I had all my tabs open, like you said. I had my Polygon, my Decentraland, my LifePeer, my Engine, my Aave, my Doge, my Ethereum. I had all my tabs open, but I didn't have a tab open for 1inch. Well, here's what you need to always do, is you always need to have a tab open for the entire market platform that you're using, so that if there is a coin that's breaking out, that you see it. So there is Engine, for example. You see my mouse just made it blue under there. There's Engine coin. It's not up a lot at the moment, but let's say Engine does move suddenly. It's up 13%. Let's say Engine suddenly goes to something bigger. Then you would have to sort of jump in and analyze the situation and understand the movements across the board. Why is the market up? Let's go over that and where the market's heading. Why is the market up? It's being up because a guy appeared on broadcast media and said today, talked about the virtues of Bitcoin. Wonderful. And Elon says something. Okay, wonderful. Stuff like that drives me crazy. One person appears on broadcast media and says something's wonderful, and then things go up. It just doesn't make sense. Why? Because it's not sustainable. It's going to get a pop for a couple hours and it's going to go back down. Unless someone's making something substantive other than I like it. That was the interview. I like it. I like Bitcoin. I like Bitcoin. You should have some Bitcoin in your portfolio. The guy said, okay, good. There's 9,000 people before him that said the same comment. Well, there's nothing new to that. But where's the market going? Viewers have been very patient. And I like when the market, here's my personal opinion, I like when the market starts to get out of this up 3, down 3, up 3, down 3, and breaks to up 8%. I like that. Up 13%. I like that. Because every time it does that, it'll do it the reverse. It's sort of like the market has to gain some legs to go one way and break out of the trading range. Let me show you my trading range graph. I think I have it here somewhere. You need to understand what a trading range, how it helps and how it hurts. A trading range is like this. This is Bitcoin several months ago. Bitcoin was just going in this range. 40 to 60, 40 to 60, 40 to 60. That's clearly not Bitcoin's range anymore. Bitcoin's current range is 31 to 40. But I like when coins break out because suddenly it defines its range. It's in a new range. And when a coin breaks out up 8%, I like that because the coin may fall 15%. When coins are not volatile, they're not very interesting. Ironically, why? This is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is about getting 1,000% return your money after 3 months. That's what people's mindset are with cryptocurrency. I want 1,000% return, or 3 days getting 85% return of their money, or 30 days getting 100% return of their money. No one wants a coin that goes up 3%. No one wants a coin that goes up. Yeah, Bitcoin is up 8%. Congratulations. You know how many stocks are up 8% today? A lot. That pay dividends, that are, very stable investments that don't lose 30% of their value because they blink. So you want coins to start getting a little bit more volatile because it's up 3%, down 3% daily ain't going to cut it. The day is early and the day is far from over. So here's the takeaway. Number one, buying and holding day, I prefer you to buy when the market's down. So no, it's not a buy and holding day. A buy and hold coins are Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Doge. At least not yet. Number 2, buying and flipping day. Is it a day that you can buy the coin and flip it? You know, maybe if it's AMP and you got it earlier today, or Kyber Network and you got it yesterday, or 1inch and you got it yesterday. I don't see you flipping. Well, I take that back. I mean, maybe your mindset is AMP at 5 cents. You're going to wait for a dip and buy it at 5 cents and try to get out at 8 cents. I mean, 5 cents to 8 cents is an enormous run. That's more than 20%. So AMP, Kyber, and 1inch are your potential flipping coins over 3 days. But I think they are more of your day trading coins. It's hard because they're almost between day trading, which is 1 day. That's what I call it, day trading. And flipping, which is more like 3 days. They're sort of in a 2-day buying and getting out position. Other than that, there's no other coin that is really fascinating across the board. Let's go back into that split screen and see if there's any coin in the top 200 of market capitalization, because we looked at the top 100 market capitalization coins, split screen with coinmarketcap.com. If we're in the top 200 market capitalization, we may be looking at coins not on major platforms. But here we go. Let's look again. So AMP, Phantom, FOATOM, and Torchain are 3 coins that are up 20% right now. Phantom and Torchain are not on Gemini, so check them on your platform if that's the platform you're using. Let's go to the next page of CoinMarketCap, which is coins 100 to 200. Let's see. Click the wrong button. Okay, let's see which coins have big runs on this one. Oh, okay. Here's some other ones. Unibright, up 31%. Oh, Lord. Up 31% today. And that's it. So Unibright is another coin which is clearly not on Gemini. Let's just open Unibright's chart, because I've never detailed Unibright on this channel, so I'd like to know something about Unibright. So this is a coin that once went to, what it went to? 202. It's 132 right now. It was once a 30. Oh, it was a 30. Oh, it's been around for a while, this coin. It started its run in January, 60 cents. I like this chart of this coin. Let me pull out for the 7-day. 7-day is flat, but has a nice uptrend. Pretty good so far. 1 month, flat, with a little bit of an uptrend. I like it so far. 3 month, 3 month is sort of went up and then went down. It was a 90-cent coin on March 20th. Went to $2. It has nice moves. I'm not particularly clear why it's breaking out today. It's not a particularly volatile coin, believe it or not. It has sort of a nice progression upward. So you learn something all the time. Again, it's not a coin that you'll find on Gemini.com. But with that, thank you for joining me on Morning's Crypto. I'll be back with you on Evening's Crypto at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And then, but first, overnight's Crypto at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. With that, thank you for joining me on a big morning. Always stay positive. Always stay focused. Watch all the coins. You have a lot more coming across the board today. I don't want you to miss anything that may be happening. So with that, stay informed, stay focused. Have a beautiful morning. Make sure you subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record. Like this video. 3,000 likes, 2,000 likes, 100 likes. Make sure you like the video.